Welcome back to Spyro, the Reignited Trilogy. I'm your host, Link to the Mass Zero, guys, and welcome back to the Spyro Trilogy. This time, we're going to be jumping right into Spyro Ripto's Rage. Or to any of my UK viewers, if there's any of you, Gateway to Glimmer. So, we're going to be jumping right in. The rules this time around are going to be a little different than the original Spyro the Dragon Let's Play. And this round, I'll explain it once we actually get into the game, but let's go ahead and let's go ahead and start this shit off right, shall we? Once the loading screen gets done. Come on. There it goes.
Is this rain ever gonna stop? I've forgotten what the sun looks like. We should go on vacation. Somewhere warm. Somewhere sunny. Dragon Shores, yeah! I haven't been there since we kicked Nasty Nork's butt. How about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation at the beach? Last one there's a Nork!
Is it working, Professor?
Almost. Just a few more adjustments to these orbs and...
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto more angry.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
But you saw the professor's book. They have claws like this, and teeth like this, and they can spit fire like this. They sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
That's exactly the point. A dragon is
got a
our
point.
only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
It's working! It's working! I've got a dragon! Huh?
And cue Spyro.
Whoa, rough landing. Hi, which way's the beach? Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
You're a dragon?
You got a problem with that, pussycat?
Uh-oh.
Well, someone forgot to invite me to the party. Were you trying to keep something from me? A dragon? You brought a dragon to Avalar? I hate dragons! Yeah! Crush! Kill it! Kill it!
Ow!
Go, you imbecile! You ate my scepter! I'll deal with you later!
Who was that jerk?
That was Ripto, and we have to get rid of him. He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time to explain. Here, take this magic guide to Avalar. It'll help you begin to understand our worlds. Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Hey, wait a minute! How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
And the big journey begins. Okay, guys. We are now in Ripto's Rage. So, like I was saying before, we're going to be doing things a little bit different this time around. Whereas in the original playthrough, we were trying to do two worlds an episode. This time around, we're only going to do one. We're only going to be doing one. And the reason for that is that there is a new collectible in this game in the form of orbs. In order to get orbs, we have to complete special missions in this game and shit like that. Well, I'll explain it more as we play, so.
Hi, Spyro! Welcome to Glimmer! Unfortunately for us, a mob of lizards just showed up and started stealing all of our gems. Can you stop them?
No. But basically, the rules of the original playthrough still apply here. I'm not going to be going for 100% completion because I already did that once before, and fuck it if I do that again. I'm not saying I couldn't, because this game is actually I actually love this game that damn much. But the fact is, it just takes so goddamn long to fucking complete this game at times. But basically, the entire thing is that once you beat the world, you access the portal to go back to the main hub. But you can choose to partake in missions that give you the ability to get orbs. Now, the importance of the orbs is that, one, they allow you to unlock the dragon swords at the end. But in order to access Ripto, who is, as you can probably tell, the fucking final boss, you have to get enough orbs at the end of the game to get them. So, in order to make sure that we have enough orbs at the end, I'm just gonna collect a few, or I'm just gonna make it my mission to collect 2 orbs per world. That way, when we get to the final area, we will have enough, and we can jump straight to Ripto, instead of having to go back to previous worlds and do all that shit. So, like I said, we'll be doing one world per level, so these episodes will probably be a little shorter than the originals, but at the same time, they'll be about the same length. They'll be about the same amount of content, because I won't be rushing through the world. I won't be rushing through the levels. I'll be trying to collect at least, not necessarily everything, but I'm going to be doing the missions and shit. And why the fuck am I saying that I'm not going to collect everything when I'm already fucking collecting every bit of fucking every gem I can?
Spyro. I'm a friend of Alora's, and she asked me to help you out. Whenever you find me, I'll remember your progress. Like this.
Bzzz.
That zap means that if you get into trouble, I'll return you to this place. See you around.
I remember in the original game that zap was an actual fucking zap. It looked like a fucking lightning bolt. And there is the biggest douche on the fucking planet. Oh, now I remember why I fucking had Now I remember why I was collecting all the gems.
We gem cutters are a bit too short to climb these ladders. And it looks like you are too. After you learn to climb, come back to Glimmer to see me.
Okay. So, one of the big things about this game that they added was they added, paywalls! They added fucking paywalls to the fucking game. I'll introduce you guys here in a second to our good friend Moneybags, who is that giant bear that's over there. Literally, Moneybags' entire job is to pretty much take our money in exchange for shit that he pretty much locked himself. So, yeah, it's kind of fucked. It's kind of fucked up. But, yep, we go right over here.
You must be the dragon everyone's talking about. Well, dragon or not, I'm afraid there is a small fee to open the bridge. It will cost you 100 of your gems to cross. Thank you, Mr. Dragon. Spyro, was it? You can now use the bridge whenever you want, free of charge. I hope we meet again when you have even more gems.
Fuck you. Fuck you and your fucking pompous ass motherfucking bitch, please. But basically, yeah.
Still here? Why don't you help the gem cutters, and they'll show you the way to Summer Forest?
Fuck you. But literally, that's the plan, is that I will be collecting a lot of gems. I'm not going to be going for 100% completion. I'm going to say that now. But I will be collecting gems as we go.
Press the action button. Try
Yes.
using action to look around this cave.
Fuck you. We are going to go right here, and we're going to kick this guy's booty. But we pretty much have to collect gems in order to unlock parts of the game / new moves. Something that is very important.
Spyro, thanks for helping us fight off the lizards. Please take this talisman of Glimmer as a sign of our gratitude.
Booyah.
This magic portal next to me will take you to Summer Forest, one of the home worlds of Avalar.
Let's see. Before we go, I'm gonna go on out here. And as you can see, guys, we have the talisman, and then tells us how many gems we got, and we have those 3 little orbs. And like I said, each of those orbs is tied to a mission. So if we do the missions that the gem cutters give us, they'll give us an orb in exchange for doing it. So for our purposes right now, we're just going to try to find one of the gem cutters, which just happens to be this guy right here.
Eating my entire crop of gems. I've tried hitting him with rocks, but they're too fast for me. You can try using one of my rocks. If you have any questions, just ask me.
Nope. Got him.
Nice shooting. Follow me to the next lizard.
Let us move. Also, new part. They actually gave Spyro the ability to fucking hover a little bit. It's not great, but it's pretty damn useful when you need to get a little bit more distance, or when you need to fucking stop on a goddamn dime. Something that Spyro 1 had some problems with.
You can spit pretty far, Spyro. See if you can spit all the way to the lizard.
Fuck you. Let's move.
To hit that lizard up high, you'll have to aim. You can pick up.
Nope, I want to do that shit. Come on. Gotcha. Boom, baby. Let us go. Ow. I didn't mean to actually hit that motherfucker, but I hit him anyway. Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha, bitch! Oh, I need to exit free room. Wait. Let's see. Come on, let's move. Let's keep moving. Ow. Okay. Ooh, okay. Okay, slimy little motherfucker. Come on. Move again. Dumbass.
Yay! You've saved my crop of gems from the lizards. Here, take this orb. Some girl with wings dropped it here yesterday.
Good to know. Okay, so that was one. Let's get one more, and then we will move on. Now, for this first episode, it's probably going to be a little bit longer, on the longer side, because the plan is I'm actually going to explore a little bit of Summer Forest before we move on. We're going to be watching the cutscenes and possibly doing a little exploration. From this point forward, the plan is that the first, after a boss, I'll do a boss fight, and during and after the boss fight, I will be doing the following episode, exploring the hub world of the next world right after the boss fight, and picking up a few of the orbs and shit in there.
The power-up is active, and you can restart our gem lamps. Flame all the lamps quickly, and the big gem lamp will light. The power-up will give you enough magic to fly for a short time.
Booyah. Okay, let's go. Ooh, yeah. Bam.
Thanks for helping me light the lamp, Spyro. A fairy gave me this orb, but I like gems better. You take it instead.
Okay. That's our second orb. So let's get the hell out of here. Entering Summer Forest. Start from right.
Oh no! Oh, hello. We didn't get a chance to introduce ourselves before. My name is Alora.
Hi. I'm Spyro. What are you, some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn, you dork.
Oh, sorry.
Fucking Allura.
Did you meet the gem cutters in Glimmer?
Yeah, they gave me a souvenir, too. They called it a talisman.
They gave you a talisman?
What, is it special? I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
Well, there are 14 talismans in Avalar, and they are all magical. If you can collect enough of them, they can be used to defeat Ripto.
And there's Hunter.
Where have you been?
Oh, I got a little lost.
Spyro's gonna help us collect the talismans.
I am.
He is.
Spyro, look. There's no way you can get to Dragon Shores right now. Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. You're going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and convince the inhabitants to give you their talisman. You can keep them in your guidebook.
Hey, I could do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
Hunter, you can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with 14 talismans? If you come across any orbs, they're important too. But I'll tell you about them later.
Okay, no problem. I'll collect a few talismans, give Ripto the old hot foot, and be in Dragon Shores by lunchtime.
I love how enthused he is. I love how enthused he is about this. Okay. So like I said, oh yeah, I forgot. The one good thing is we can actually swim in this game, unlike the first one. We can actually swim, which will actually be fucking great for us. What the? Do I have... Oh, dear Christ. Guys, we have a problem. We have a fucking problem! Oh my god. Oh, please don't freaking tell me. Please don't freaking tell me. Oh my god. Okay, guys, just to be clear, you are seeing the giant, the fireball of death, right? I am technically not supposed to have this. The reason I have this is that on my original save file, I 100% of this game, and when you 100% the game, you actually get this as a power-up that you keep for the rest of the game. Now, it doesn't have any superpower or anything like that. It just gives me range. So, yeah, this is going to be a little bit more... It's going to be a little bit different than a normal playthrough.
This is the homeworld called Summer Forest. There are portals to many of the Avalar worlds around here. Unfortunately, Ripto has taken over the castle, and we need your help. Start by retrieving the talismans from each of the worlds you visit.
Roger, Allura. You are still cute. I have a very boyish crush on Allura. Or Allura was she was the girl I loved back when I was younger. So I still have like a little bit of a crush on her, so please don't hold that against me, guys. She is like she was my first video game love. So I'm gonna go a little goo goo ga over her throughout this playthrough, so just bear in mind. Whee! Oh, hi,
Hey,
Hunter.
Spyro. Ripto smashed this bridge, so I guess you'll have to glide across it. Press the jump button, then press jump again while you're still in the air to glide.
Okay. Except I want to go a little bit crazy with this. Woohoo! Boo-yah. Okay. Let's just see. Let us see what we do with this. Okay. La 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 la
Sorry,
la.
Spyro. I'd love to teach you how to swim underwater, but not as much as I'd love to take your treasure.
Fuck you. Okay, guys, let's see. Oh. Okay, so it is more powerful than regular shit. My god, I forgot that this is a powered up fucking thing. Because those bases that I just shot, that base I just shot, in the normal, you're not actually able to, you're not supposed to be able to break those with your flame breath, because they're metal, so that they're supposed to, just like in the original game, they're supposed to conduct that fire. But because I've got the enhanced breath, it kind of nullifies that all of that shit. So what I'm gonna end up doing, guys, I'm gonna go for this one last orb over here with Hunter, and then we're gonna go ahead and call this one an episode. And then next episode, we will go for either Colossus or Idle Springs. I don't know which one yet, but we'll figure it out when we get there.
Hi, Spyro. You look like you're pretty agile. Let's try putting it to a test. See if you can get up this first step. Press the jump button and hold it down to get more hang time.
Yes, Hunter, I understand this. I know how to jump.
Okay, not bad. Now to make this next jump, you'll have to glide. Press the jump button, then press jump again at the top of your jump to get the maximum glide distance.
How does Hunter know how to do this shit? Seriously, how does he know how to fucking glide when he has no fucking wings?
Now try to do a hover. Press the jump button, then press jump again to glide. When you reach the end of your glide, press the action button to hover. Hovering will give you extra height and distance.
I wonder, do you really think so? Whoop. Booyah. Ow. I just hit my head on the fucking thing.
Now for the hardest leap of all. You'll have to give this one everything you've got. Get a walking start, jump, glide, and hover just before you get to the edge of the platform. Don't forget to press forward on the left stick when you hover.
Okay, let's see if I can do this. Booyah.
Wow, you're a pretty good athlete. If I hadn't lost my running shoes, I'd take you on for real. For now, here's an orb for your collection.
Really, Hunter? Really? You couldn't have given this to me, like, just without all the extra shit? I digress, guys. We're gonna go ahead and call this episode here. So, we're gonna have a wonderful time in this little game, this little gem of Spyro 2. And as always, guys, have a wonderful day, morning, evening, and night. And remember to stay insane, right, Sparks? Link to the Past 0 out.